Hello aspirants, welcome to Shikara Academy's UPSC Mains PYQ series. In this series, we will be discussing all the previous year mains question asked by UPSC from the year 2013 to 2024. So today is our day 7. Let's begin. Now this particular question was asked by UPSC in 2024 GS paper 1. What is the concept of a demographic winter? Is the world moving towards such a situation? Elaborate. So this particular question has two parts in it. It is asking what is the concept of demographic winter and is the world moving also, or are we seeing the demographic winter in today's contemporary world? Now, this particular question is of 10 marks, which needs to be answered in 150 words. Mapping it with the syllabus, you can see it has come from the society topic, population and associated issues. The subject of society, population and associated issues. Now, what is the approach that we can follow in answering this type of question? So we will be doing the introduction, body, conclusion, or the IBC approach, in which in introduction we describe what is a demographic winter, a simple definition. In body, we write about the key features of demographic winter, and then we address the second demand of the question, that is the world moving towards demographic winter? So in body, we fulfill the demand of the question, needs to be fulfilled in the body itself. Then in conclusion, we write a forward-looking conclusion as to what are the challenges that will be happening because of demographic winter and how can we overcome it. So a forward-looking conclusion will be the way forward. Now, introduction. The demographic winter refers to a situation where birth rates fall significantly below the replacement level. And what is the replacement level? So 2.1 children per woman is the replacement level, or the total fertility rate should be 2.1 in order to replace the entire population. Now this results in an aging population, a shrinking workforce, and associated economic and social challenges. So this will be our introduction. In body, we write in detail about what is a demographic winter or what are the key features of the demographic winter. Now, key features include the declining birth rates. Many developed countries like Japan, South Korea, Italy, they have fertility rates fell below the replacement level. And what is the replacement level? That is the 2.1 replacement level, leading to a stagnant or shrinking populations. Second feature is the aging population. The proportion of elderly individuals rises, the number of elderly in the population increases, increasing the dependency ratio and straining healthcare and pension systems. So the workforce is light and the dependency ratio of the old age or the elderly people increases over the people who are in the workforce. The third is the economic implication. Economic implication of the demographic winter. A smaller workforce can result in slower economic growth. There can be labor shortages and greater tax burdens on younger generations. Because the state will become a welfare state, it has to care for the elderly, then the tax burden or the economic burden will be more, will be devastating on the younger generations. Now, we discuss the second part of the question now. Is the world moving towards demographic winter? So we write about the developed regions. So in Europe, East Asia and North America, or already these places are already experiencing or approaching demographic winter with persistent low birth rates and aging population. So the persistent low birth rates and the aging population has become a key characteristic or a key feature of these regions, and it is coming out to be a huge challenge for the governments over there. In developing regions, while many African and South Asian countries still have high fertility rates, but trends indicate that declining birth rates are spreading globally, including India. So in India, our total fertility rate has fallen below 2.1, that is the replacement level. So But in some of the African countries, as well as in other South Asian countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, they are yet to reach the total fertility ratio of 2.1. Their TFR is greater than 2.1. Now we look at the global outlook. So the world is witnessing uneven demographic trends, but the risk of demographic winter is increasing, especially in the advanced economies. So as the economy advances, or as the country achieves the tag of a developed nation, so then this demographic winter, the issues associated with the demography, it comes into picture. Now, we conclude the answer. So we write about the challenges, a forward-looking conclusion, like what can be the challenges. Demographic winter poses significant long-term challenges. And how can we overcome them? So proactive policies such as supporting families, encouraging immigration, and promoting active aging are essential to mitigate its impact and ensure sustainable societal development. So the mitigation of the challenges. So how can we overcome the challenges that are posed by these uh, demographic winter is really important. So we'll include that in our conclusion.